Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to Build It with Smith. And today we are going to be taking a look at, well, for starters, we're going to take a look at this little envelope that I have over here to the left-hand side of my screen. Mayor's Pass Season 2 is here. Let's read the note. Mayor's Pass Season 2, Venice has begun. The building rewards of this season allow you to build canals in your city by placing buildings directly on the water. Now that's something I've always wanted to do. I know that they toyed with that a while back with one of the beach buildings, but this will be pretty neat. And actually, I think there are a couple of buildings now that you can use to place on the water. Now, I wonder if all of the buildings are going to be those types, because if so, I might have to buy some more of those big lakes. You know how there's the pond and there's the lake, and now there's the big lake you can purchase for 60 sim cash now that covers a larger area. I think it's like a 6x6 area or something to that degree. All right, let's finish reading. Play the Contest of Mayors and earn Plum Bob points to advance tiers. Progress at your own pace throughout the season and earn amazing, unique rewards. We hope you enjoy unleashing your creative powers with water-themed buildings such as the Gondola Station and Harbor Paradiso. I guess that's like Harbor Paradise for you Americans or English speakers. All right, so show me. Let's see. So this is season part 2. I did the season, let me make sure I'm saying this right. The Mayor's Pass. Season part 2. I did part 1, season 1. Okay, I'm getting the whole thing wrong here, guys. I did season 1, and I did grab a few buildings, and here it is. Okay, so you can purchase the premium pass like I did for $8.99, and you get access to not only the buildings at the top in the purple blue, royal blue, I guess, color in that row, but you would also get the ones in the golden, and right now those are locked because we have not purchased the Mayor's Pass yet, which I'm going to do. So we have 81 days to do this one, and I think when I finally got into the last Mayor's Pass, I started on day, I can't remember, but it wasn't 81. I didn't start it right away. It wasn't like too much time had passed, and it really took some time for me to take off with it. And I think there are also 81, 85, something like that, last time at least. Yes, so there's 85 different things that, and they're not just only buildings, but other things that you can come across. And that's actually what we want to talk about on this whole episode here. Is we want to talk about some of the fun things that we hope to unlock with this season's Mayor Pass in Venice. By the way, shouts out to anyone if you're watching this video and you live in Venice, please leave me a comment and let me know you live in Venice. All right, so let's see. So we will start out here with 3,000 SimCash. Oh, okay. Let me explain how this works. Now, if those of you that are familiar with the Contest of Mayors, this will be a very easy thing for me to explain. It's just like the Contest of Mayors, where you have assignments, and the interface and everything for the assignments has not changed. It all looks the same. And only this time, as you bring yourself up through the ranks, you unlock certain levels. So, for instance, let me exit out of this screen and show you. So, for level 1 here, we need to achieve 2,000 Plum Bob points, and it shows you complete assignments to earn Plum Bob points and reach higher tiers. So let's actually go here. We're now playing in the City League. Somehow we started in the City League. I don't know how that happened, but so we will try, and it looks like they're being pretty generous with the amount that they're giving out. So the amount of Plum Bob points. So I probably want to do this first one here, which is upgrade 2 Green Valley Zone buildings. So let me go to my Green Valley here. And let's see if I'm anywhere close to upgrading 2 buildings. If so, then that will be our first 2,000 that we've achieved. All right, let's see. Actually having some issues here concerning waste management and more waste management. It looks like might need to do something about that. Let's go to our recycling center here. All right, so we might need to purchase. Let's go ahead and purchase another recycling center because we're going to need it. So we'll just have another recycling center. It's a lot more expensive than the garbage incinerator, but this is the Green Valley, and we want to keep it very pollution free, and so we can achieve that with the garbage. I mean, with oh, we also could have got the Omega. So I should have looked at that. I wouldn't have had enough for it actually. All right, so now that has solved the problem of the waste management with the people, and this is kind of a ghost city. I will be coming back to, but I got super excited and started building. And what else? What is happening now? No power. If it's not one thing, it's another with these guys. All right, we can't worry about that. Okay, so we could probably do that one. We'll put a chair and a microwave in our factory. We have to travel back to our capital city, or actually no, we have to travel back to our capital city. I got my factories in my third region, Summer Isles, and of course my capital city. I have that in my capital city. Okay. Looks like the easiest thing for me to do is to make a microwave and a chair, and then eventually here I'm going to need some of those. So let's go back to my capital city, and I think I may have some things. Oh, you know what? This is going to kind of suck a little bit. Because I don't have any more space. Hopefully you guys don't mind. This is kind of turning into a little bit more in depth than a normal hey, this is what's happening in the season, and then the video's over. I'm actually playing the game and talking through this. Hopefully it's not annoying to anyone who just came to see what the new buildings are. And so, all right. What do we have to do to make this microwave? We have to get 4 wood. 4 metal. What am I saying there? Unless, of course, we come across it here. It doesn't appear that way. So now let me go back to my factories. And probably in about 5 minutes, guys, we'll get back to what you probably tuned in for, which is exploring the new Mayor's Pass Season 2. Okay, we just taking a little detour, just like you can in the gondolas in your new town coming up with the water and everything like that. Okay. So there's that, and they want us to also build a chair. And now we need wood. And we also need one of those, I think. And we have some paint. I think that we could use some paint. Alright, so now let me go back. And yes, it's quite a bit of traveling that goes on here, especially if you're in my city. Okay, there's the wood that we needed. There's that. And I actually do need some more metal. Go back over here, and we can now make the chair. All right, so that's going to help us along. I don't think that we'll be able to do that yet. So let's just travel back. Let's go back to the Venice to see what's happening here. So, oh, that's what I was going to show you. I was going to explain this for those of you who are still wondering, how do you get these buildings? So as you advance, of course, you earn plumb bob points, and you see there the plumb bob points that you would earn for the first little deal there is going to be 2,700 for that assignment. Okay, and so that would then take you through the ranks up past the first tier here, and into almost the second one. And let's see, it shows you, it should show you. Does it? Doesn't. Okay, I guess it doesn't show you, but there will be more Plumbot points needed to achieve the second tier there. Now, right away, we will be getting this 3,000 once we accomplish our first assignment. And one thing that you do have to remember is to start the assignment. The reason I didn't start it is because you don't really need to start it until right before you know that you're about to achieve the assignment. That's just some tricks and tips and stuff that I've picked up along the way through failures of coming back into the game after logging off for a while and seeing that your assignment has expired. And so that was a bad thing. But anyway, let's go back through here, and are we going to review all of these? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so here we have the restaurant Separee, and it looks very nice. And remember, guys, this can be displayed on the water. Of course, though, we do need the premium pass, which can be purchased for $8.99 in order to get that. And then we have 120 sim cash, and this is a pretty good reward, actually. 120 sim cash is not easy to come by. Okay, and then we have the Garden La Pace, or La Pace. I don't know. I don't speak Italian, I guess. But this is also could be placed on the water, so we're really going to be having some new things for our city. Okay, we have a lake there, okay, and that's going to give us, and then we have another lake, and then we have more expansion items. We're not going to look at everything, but I do need these. I need these back. I need them back, EA. These are my temporary storage boost, and one of the reasons that when you just saw me go back to my capital city and I was having to sell things off and I had an overloaded city storage is because I was used to the 20 or so odd temporary storage boost that I had with the last season. And so that is no more, though. So really regret that. We got to get that back. Okay, now we have a Bridge Classico, and we will get 2 of them. So good insight there. And we have the Venice Apartments. Now I'm really liking, I didn't know if I would like anything better than the Americano, or what did they call it? Americas? I don't know what the last season was called, but it had something to do with American theme places. And they were things that I was familiar with, of course, living here in the States. And so I kind of like the buildings, but these are pretty nice also, and I can really see this taking my city to the next level. We got the Museum Sagazzo. I really cannot say that I've come across something I haven't liked as far as the building so far. Okay, now then there's a gap until you get to level 22 if you're part of the premium, and not really much to this patio amore. I could say that it's not really much to that one. But then we do have more Venice Apartments. So they're rewarding us, and I didn't look at the last one, but with this one they're rewarding us 2. And so that's pretty neat. We'll get a lot of lakes along the way. We'll get more bridges. We've got a Garden Storico. Okay, someone's going to have to teach me Italian, because kind of getting thrown for a loop here. We have the Canal Tower, which is also pretty neat, and we'll get 2 of those. That's at level 34. Going right along, we have the Bridge La Case. Is that how you say it? Let me know in the comments. Give me some Italian lessons, please. And then we have the Venice Hotel. I really like that. Hey, I don't know if you guys, this is reminding me of something. If you guys are into superhero movies, I went and checked out the latest Spider-Man movie about a month ago, whenever it came out, a couple of months ago. And, it was based in Venice, I believe. And so this is kind of taking me back to there. Maybe I can use one of these for my movie set city, which is actually, you just saw it in my Sunny Isles. And that's where I have all my movie sets. And the island there is on location island for Smith Production Studios. And we're launching pretty soon. Okay, we have the Cafe Limon. Cafe Limon. And the Harbor Paradiso. That's, I remember they were talking about that one. So I wonder how these are they going to look exactly like they look in the pictures, or is it going to be more detail, less detail? I don't know. We have the Fountain de la Natura. And we're up to tier 72 for these now. The waterfall. So you got to get pretty high up there in order to grab these. And here we have 100,000 simoleons, so we'll be looking forward to that one. And more, I've seen these along the way, more expansion items. We can really use this. And the last one is the Villa Classico and 2,000 SimCash. So guys, think about it this way. I don't know how much SimCash we came across, but if you're a little weary of getting the best bang for your buck by purchasing the premium pass, fear no more. I think that you will definitely make your money back with your SimCash purchase. Let's just see here. As I claim my SimCash for the day, I get $50 a day for 8 more days. Then I'm going to claim daily bonus here. Get that. And get that. And so let's go back here and see. So $9.99, you would only get 550 SimCash. Guys, we were going to get 2,000 at the end of this. Now, the $8.99 is a one-time purchase, and it lasts throughout the whole 81 days of the contest. So this is just a steal. What you need to be doing is taking out your pocketbooks and running to your guardians if you're underage and begging them, saying you're going to get a good score on your homework or whatever you need to do to get that SimCash purchase, the premium pass. Really makes sense to do. And I'm going to get mine started tomorrow. But there's not much more to say. There is a lot more building to do. I hope you guys are about to do the same. My city is kind of been shifted around a little bit. It was on the way to looking like something, and then I decided, nope, I'm going to change it. So we're in the middle of a change here, a drastic change actually, and we're trying to also unlock more land. Still doing that. Who'd have thought? All right. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I appreciate you for stopping in on this a little bit longer than needed, perhaps, video about the Mayor's Pass for Season 2. Be sure to leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite building was that you saw there. Maybe rewind the video if you need to. And let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to. I can tell you, I will be looking forward to, out of everything, that 2,000 SimCash. The buildings are nice. The buildings are nice, don't get me wrong. But 2,000 SimCash for $8.99 is a steal. This has been Smith, and I hope you guys are having a good day. I will see you next time. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to check out my SimCity Buildit playlist for beginners. If you're new to the game, or if you know someone that's new, share it with them, and I'm sure that they will enjoy it as much as I did making it. See you guys next time. Peace out.